Warning! Warning! This podcast is not for the easily offended. We are two guys that think everything and anything can or is a joke.
There is no limits to what our minds may come up with. But understand, these thoughts are all in the nature of comedy, and nothing said here should be taken as gospel. Neither of us are Jesus.
Our testosterone is just too damn high, man.
Fuck yeah, brother!
Anyway, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a hurricane of humor and thunderous thoughts as we take conversations on a whirlwind to the limits. Hell yeah, brother.
Fucking
What's good, hurricane homies in my hobby?
The Hobbit on command.
And BG.
The Bidgy.
DBG.
The sexy Bidgy.
Yeah. All right, it's current events. It's the first Tuesday of the month.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Current events Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
So let's talk. Let's talk some current events.
Yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Hello, everyone. We're muted.
Are we? There's no way we're muted.
This son of a bitch. This son of a bitch.
I can literally see our audio, Jared. You're not going to get us like that, homie. Your boy made it to champ in Rocket League. That's definitely a current event.
Ooh, your boy made it the champ in Rocket League. So what is that? Aren't you like a grand wizard, grandmaster, a grand
You're
poobah?
thinking of the wrong clan.
No, like when you
You're thinking of like
become,
Clash of Clans.
when you get to the top level of Rocket League, you're called grand something. It's like grand poobah or some shit.
Grand Poobah?
Hell yeah, I'm the mayor. Oh, for sure, for sure.
I'm pretty sure it was that dude we were talking
The
about.
grand poobah.
No, it was that Abu Dabru.
Abu Sibu.
Abu Simba.
Hey, Abu Sibu.
Abu Simba.
Abu Simba. Yeah.
that dude.
Shout out Jimothy.
Shout out Jimothy and the fucking Abu Simba.
All right, so first current event.
All right, what's up?
The Super Bowl.
Hell yeah, bro.
Okay? So let's talk about the Super Bowls. Who you got? Everybody, who you got? Go ahead, hit the prediction. Go ahead, hit that shit. Everybody put your predictions in the chat. Who's going to win the Super Bowl? Okay, who do you got on the Super Bowl?
I think Super Bowl wise,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with the Bengals. Bengals, dog.
The Bengals?
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah, you gotta hit the channel points thing.
Oh yeah, Eminem's gonna win. He's gonna win. I sure guarantee you he says something about Trump. I'm putting money on it.
Banking.
Wait, putting money on it.
Bro, honestly, I'm surprised there's not a betting pool for him saying something wild at the Super Bowl.
Okay, a little bit. Let's talk about the real story. I'm rooting for Cincinnati, but why would you ask? You're a Steelers fan, Josh. How could you turn on in your own division and root for Cincinnati Bengals? Because of Sam Hubbard. Do you know who Sam Hubbard is?
L. Ron Hubbard's cousin?
Maybe he might be. We'll have to look into that. But Sam Hubbard is a Cincinnati Bengals star defensive player. And he came out and said, we are dedicating this game to Harambe. Because if we dedicate this game and we win, Harambe lives on forever, as he should. And that, sir, is a great man. Sam Hubbard, sir, you are a great man.
I'm glad I share a name with him. That man's awesome.
Sam Hubbard, they're putting the game on Harambe.
Yeah.
So if Cincinnati wins, Harambe wins.
Hell yeah, dude.
And I've already went off in this show about how they should have never even shot that man. Because let's be realistic. He wasn't a gorilla.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
He was an icon.
Legend, even.
What does Ohio have? They have nothing. The Browns haven't done shit in 50 years. The Bengals haven't done shit until this year in 36 years. They had nothing but a gorilla. And some white man shot it.
Why would they shoot the gorilla? Oh, wait, we covered this a couple episodes ago.
Because the baby was in there.
Yeah.
Because two stupid white parents were like, ooh, you can dangle the baby for a photo.
We've had a solution for this since episode, 6, my guy. Hi, Mel.
Football Hall of Fame. Harambe's going to be in the Hall of Fame for sure.
Oh, yeah. Harambe should be in the Hall of Fame.
So the question is, if Harambe was a player, what would his number be?
00.
I was going to go 99.
Fair enough. The same
99?
idea, basically, I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Okay. So,
All right.
Harambe's now Super Bowl champion.
Okay.
Okay?
That escalated rather quickly, but sure.
Okay, Harambe's Super Bowl champion. Right? And, you know how after the Super Bowls, they always go to the MVP? And he always says the same thing, because he's paid to. I'm going to Disney World! You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You think Harambe's going to Disney World?
I think Harambe is going to Disney World.
Right.
No, he's going back to the Cincinnati Zoo to exactly that.
Exactly, bro.
Bro, easily.
There's going to be hauntings all throughout Cincinnati.
No, he's not going to haunt. He's going to sit there and just be sniping people that are too close to the fucking gorilla cage.
Dude, all I want to see is I want to watch the Super Bowl and I want to see people in the stands with gorilla masks. That's all I want.
Dude, if we get
2
that,
years
oh
ago, not 2 years, 3 years ago, when the Eagles were in the Super Bowl, they adopted this dog thing because they were the underdogs. They were 9-7 that year or something.
Okay.
They were never supposed to make it to the Super Bowl. Well, no, they weren't 9-7. They were 13-3. But anyway, they were considered the underdogs. Okay, so their fans bought out a website of dog masks and showed up to the game all wearing dog masks.
Lit.
We need that to happen with gorillas.
Dude, honestly, since my man said that, that's going to be fucking great. That bro's in Disney heaven. I want him to be my real dad.
This is not Harry and the Hendersons. This is not Zookeeper with the mall cop guy.
No.
Okay? This is real life.
Real life.
Okay? Imagine being that kid, right? You're probably 10-ish now.
Imagine how many people blame you for that shit. Still.
25 years from now, you're in an interview. You know? The guy's like, where are you from? Oh, I'm from Cincinnati. Oh, I was in Cincinnati when I once. Poor gorilla.
Wow.
They're killing all the animals. Remember they killed a tiger last week?
Dude,
2 weeks ago?
Dude, Ohio's just known for killing animals. Remember not too long ago they had that exotic animal fucking farm that all the animals got loose and they just, pow pow.
Yeah. The Tiger King.
The Ohio Tiger King.
Is there an Ohio Tiger King?
Tiger King.
Tiger King.
Yeah.
Oh, Tiger King.
Yeah.
Dude, Ohio would have a Tiger King.
I could picture it.
Just
you seen some of the vehicles in Ohio, dude? Whenever we went there?
Dude.
They were like go-karts, basically.
They're literally. Thank
Rusted
you,
out
Jared,
to
for
go
the sub.
cards.
Thank you for the sub, sir. With a gifted sub, I mean.
Oh, hell yeah.
Englewood over here.
Oh,
Englewood.
and that was her boy BG. That's what's up.
Wish somebody would. What did I do with it? I did have.
Emily with facts. She comes in with the straight facts. There are more tigers in captivity than in the wild. Yeah, I mean, that's facts.
Yeah, there are more tigers in captivity in Texas.
There's also more humans in captivity than in the wild. Did you know that?
That's sweet, bro. That's sweet. Shout out North Korea and China for keeping those numbers up. Let's go, Chad. Shout out NK and CCP. Let's go.
Shout out USA for doing it undercover like.
Oh yeah, dude. Dude. Our slaves are mobile.
Our slaves are like the United States slaves are so like good at being slaves they don't even know they're slaves.
Yeah, dude. Are you slavist?
Am I slavist?
Yeah.
What like define slavist?
Do you hate people who aren't slaves?
I mean, dude, yeah, I don't like the Slavic.
The Slavic?
The fact that it's too close to slave for me, but it's not slave, that pisses me off.
That's fair.
Understand when I'm using the term slave as in like all of us are slaves to the system.
Well, if you think of slave as just black, you're a part of the problem.
I'm clarifying for other people.
What? For the idiots that don't know anything about history? We're not going to do this. We're not going to do this.
Oh, buddy. You
Oh, I'm
took real
triggered,
offense to
dude.
that.
Joe Rogan style out here, dude. We're not
Oh.
censoring shit out here, dude.
Oh, shit.
Fuck this shit, dude. Everything's fucked.
Do you want to just go into
No,
the joke?
we're doing serious shit at the end. I'm
Oh.
being funny for a while because I don't know how well I'm going to be able to recover because I am going to freak out.
Oh, okay. I'm actually kind of worried now, man.
I'm
really am.
upset, dude.
Dude,
Okay.
honestly.
But anyway,
really
let's
worried.
talk about the Dutch.
Dutch ovens?
Let's talk about some more current events. Let's talk about the Dutch. Yes, don't explain to the Matrix. The Dutch. Okay, so over 1,000 Dutch people have vowed in the Netherlands to throw stones and eggs at Jeff Bezos' super yacht
Nice.
because he has paid the government
Okay.
to tear down a 1927 bridge called De Haaf.
Yeah.
Okay? It's a historical bridge, but he's paying $500 million to have it dismantled so his yacht can go through it. Well, there's the townspeople of the Netherlands are so upset, they vowed to, as he's passing through that canal, they are going to bombard him with eggs, rocks, etc.
Okay. What do you think Jeff Bezos is going to do in return to that?
Build a factory. He's going to put a factory there.
Buy it out and just put an Amazon warehouse?
Yeah. Netherlands is now an Amazon warehouse.
The entire country's nothing but an Amazon warehouse.
Okay? And now the Netherlands are like, what is going on? And they're like,
Can't build rocks whenever you're in warehouse.
get back to work, slave.
It's fucked up. It's
But-
fucking great.
But
Dude,
stuff.
but my question is like, you're that rich that you can have a bridge dismantled just so your yacht can pass through? You want your yacht through that bad?
Yeah, he does. He's going on a special trip with this lady.
There's no other route you can take.
I mean, I'm just trying to figure out why hasn't he hit up, like, him and Elon Musk must hate each other.
Oh,
Because
dude,
Elon
definitely.
totally has the technology to send drones over, pick up the yacht, and pick it up over the bridge.
Yeah, definitely.
But he'd rather be like, no, I want my slaves to dismantle the bridge.
You know what? And I think I know where it all starts with the Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos like rivalry.
Okay.
It's obviously because our boy does not use clap plates.
No, we're not gonna.
No?
We're not associating Elon with clap cleats every time.
No,
We've already
I mean,
went
like,
there.
Jeff Bezos doesn't use them.
No, Jeff Bezos is trash. He doesn't even know anything.
He doesn't know how to use clap plates. Obviously, that bald head fucking aerodynamic as fuck.
Okay, but Bezos.
What?
Okay,
Okay.
so he's going to the moon.
Okay.
Well, he didn't go to the moon.
Okay.
He went to space.
Okay.
Space. He went to the outer atmosphere. Fucking pussy.
Okay.
Okay. And then now he's going through a bridge.
Okay. I don't know.
He just wants to do things.
I asked the same question, man. Why does he have to go tear down the bridge and go that way? Why? You know.
What I'm saying is 20 years ago, Bezos was broke.
Okay.
And now he's doing all the crazy things. And being... Like, he's literally being a villain. Do you see yourself doing that? Like, if you got that kind of money, would you just show up to some village and be like, hey, this infrastructure that you've been protecting for 100 years doesn't mean anything to me. I have more money than you are worth. Do you think you have that in you? Just to get a boat through?
No, I'm not going to do it just to be a dick.
Right. So why do we keep talking about this guy like he's not a villain?
He isn't super villain.
He's destroying small businesses.
I already stated this for you. He's a super villain. Elon Musk is the fucking hero. And I'm pretty sure my daughter just cussed in chat.
Siles called me a bitch.
I think she meant to say Silas, if it's a little boy at her school.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, Silas called you a bitch, Daddy.
Oh, shit. Now you fucked up.
That's crazy.
Melly, we don't use those words. You're a lady.
First of all, she was...
Reiterating.
Yeah,
I get it.
It was in context. What was she supposed to do? Dad, he called me the B word. He didn't say, hey, Melanie, you B word. Nah, he said bish.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Exactly the way she said it.
Yeah.
Bish.
Bish. Yeah.
Yeah, because he got a speech impediment and a stupid fucking name. His parents are like, I don't want him to have a regular name. I want it to be cool. First of all, let me guess. Are they hipsters?
Probably.
Are they fucking dorks?
Probably.
I bet they are.
I've never seen them.
I bet you they're not worth a fucking damn.
Something tells me that they might be, I don't know, probably not rocket scientists, but they're probably like geologists or some shit.
At least one of them's a recovering heroin addict and doesn't know how to spell. And that's why his name is Silas or whatever the fuck it is.
Bro, I think they were just like really obsessed with corn silos as they grew up. But they were like,
Silos.
Silo's a dumb name. So we got to name him Silas.
They wanted to name him Shiloh, but
The
then...
O is silent.
Huh?
The O is silent.
The O?
Yeah, the O in Silo is going to be silent. That's why they named it Silas. Silas, not Silos.
Well, you know, first of all, his name should be Silence because he shouldn't be calling girls bitches.
His name should be Silent.
Yeah.
Heard?
Okay?
Big facts.
I'm sick of these little kids thinking, all these little arrogant ass little punks
Bro,
thinking I can't drop kick you across the fucking room like a cat.
Bro,
Where's the drywall?
you're 45 pounds. Guess what I can do? Punch you at least 3 yards.
Exactly. Well, you think your daddy's gonna save you? That's crazy.
These hands are equal opportunity, Dad.
Exactly.
Mom too.
I take
It's
that as
2020. It's 2022. We fight.
if you're
everybody
upset
out
with
here.
me because I punished your kid because you're not a good parent, I take that as mad disrespect, and you're gonna have to get it too.
Mary said, "I'm confused as why he would even say it. He is a good child."
A good child that calls another person a bitch?
My daughter at that I know is a perfect little fucking angel.
All right, first of all, she could be a bitch. She probably had it coming. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe it's possible.
Mary's got a good point. I don't know this kid. He does have a stupid fucking name, and he should shut up.
Fair enough.
But maybe somebody told him, if you like a girl, you have to be mean to him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hey.
So he was like, he wasn't saying you stupid bitch. He was saying, what's up, bitch?
What's up,
He was like, what's up, bitch? Hey, yo, Melly, you got a crush.
Man, Melly has the crush on him.
Oh, well, he's in it. He's winning. Y'all gonna have your first date soon.
No, bro, we ain't doing all that.
Dog, it's a play date.
It's a play date.
It's a play date, bro.
Oh, we cool on
They can
that.
play with each other's feelings and shit.
I hate you. Man, she's 9, bro. Chill.
His mom don't play that type of parenting. What though? How you doing, bitch?
What's up, bitch?
What's up, bitch?
Oh, and she wore the fucking "that ain't you" type parent.
That ain't you.
That ain't all.
Hold on.
you
First
parent.
of all, time out. Is his mom still with the dad? Maybe he's lacking a little bit of
hold
fatherly
up,
structure in the
time out,
house.
time out. I got to take this boy on a hunting trip. Apparently, he told Melly, "I fell in love with you in kindergarten." Hey, time out, bro. Hold up. You catch your feelings this early, dog? You little simp. Let's go
Yeah,
hunting.
his dad is a firefighter. Man, pussy. You ain't got no personality. You just fucking walking around holding hoses and sliding down poles. Fucking gay. Fucking dork. How Never hit me
Oh,
up.
man.
She want to be around a personality. I don't need to slide down a pole. I carry my own. Let's go, chat.
Clap, cleats.
He wants to be an archaeologist. Damn, you better quit digging up the past. You little fucking bastard.
Little fucking bastard. Stop digging up the past.
I loved you in kindergarten. Well, we're in this grade right now, fool.
Yeah, what's this?
I like nachos back in the day. Now I like Doritos.
Yeah, I mean, they are similar, though. Doritos are just, baked nachos. Like, overly baked cheese on the nachos.
No.
Yeah.
Nachos, sir.
All right.
I didn't say nacho chips. I said nachos. Nachos includes chips, cheese, some sort of meat product, sometimes guac. I don't like the guac, but sometimes they fucking throw the guac on it. Okay? Sour cream, more cheese,
Okay.
jalapenos.
Okay, now, that you're talking about loaded nachos.
Nope.
That's different.
Nachos.
Nah, just regular nachos
I didn't say
to me.
nacho chips.
Nachos to me are just chips and cheese.
I mean, we're fighting over semantics, bro.
No.
Some people say soda, some people say pop. I'd say carbonated beverage.
Apparently, BG said his girl knows where he gets how he talks from. Yeah, I mean,
Sarah said she knows where.
it's kind of a thing you probably picked up from all of us retarded fuckers at the old Pasta Palace.
First of all, Sarah, nice to meet you, and I'm apologizing that you have to hear this, but fuck you! Oh, shit. I'm just joking.
Dude, we're going to lose viewership that way. Sarah, please watch.
I apologize. Okay, let's talk about the second coming of Jesus. Jesus has learned from iPhone. I mean, God. God has learned from iPhone.
Okay.
He realizes sometimes you have to drop a new model if you want to get repeat customers. Religion is on the way down, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? And nobody's believing anybody that says, like, too many people in Florida say I'm the second coming of Jesus. Nobody believes that shit anymore. So Jesus was like, all right, well, if I'm going to drop a new prototype, I'm going to have to make it legit. So a shark has given a virgin birth. A shark that has been in a tank with only other females for 10 plus years.
So sharks are now asexual?
Hold on. So this shark has been in a tank with other females for 10 years. No other male is even on the facility. Gave birth to another shark. That, my friend, is Jesus 2.0. Jesus shark.
Jesus shark. Can we just chalk it up to evolution, maybe?
No, it's Jesus.
Okay.
It's an Italian shark. It's the fucking Jesus.
All right. Fair enough.
2 dicks? Jesus with 2 dicks? He wasn't fucking with 1 dick.
Maybe a shark in there is a hermaphrodite.
Maybe. Dude, I get it. They chose shark because Jesus had low T in his last life. That's why they put him on the cross, chat. He was put on the cross because he had low T. Okay? And because he had such low T, he didn't have any sex drive. So God was like, all right, I'll give you 2 dicks this time. AKA shark. Sharks have 2 dicks.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm just saying,
dude,
bro.
I mean,
Jesus has arrived.
Jesus is here with the sharks.
And sharks can't get cancer. So now Jesus.
Hold up. I just had the most American picture of Jesus on my mind. All right. Just picture Jesus. All right. Fucking, obviously, the only proper shorts in this situation are the American flag is like board shorts. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Standing on 2 sharks being towed by another shark. 2 sharks he's standing on are tiger sharks. The shark he's being towed by is a great white, my boy. All right. Just 3 bald eagles flying behind him. He's like fucking holding on to the shark with like a leash and shit. And next thing you know, he's got like a fucking like Roman candle just like firing off, and obviously drunk off like Bush Light or some shit coming into the beach.
Headed towards a fucking panda. Oh, dude. What a fight scene that would be.
Oh, dude.
Dude, we get the American Eagles because we're going to own them, okay? And then we combine with the Christian sharks because, sharks are going to fucking form churches and shit.
Bro, obviously the Jesus shark would be the lead fucking shark.
Maybe that's what the underground pyramids are. There have been Jesus shark all along.
Dude, possible. But tell me that's not the most American thing you could picture. Just Jesus riding in on sharks, bald eagles in the background shooting off Roman candles.
That's true. That's true.
Drunk off Pabst ribbon or fucking...
Have you ever watched Passion of the Christ?
No.
When you think of the
Well,
movie
I've watched
Passion,
I remember bits of it.
when you think of the movie Passion of the Christ, when you think of do you think of any people in that movie that were shirtless?
Jesus.
Okay, anybody else?
No.
And were any of the other people other than Jesus? Did most people look ripped?
No, not really. No.
Fuck.
Do you think Mel Gibson looks that ripped in real life?
Well, the problem with actors is they fluctuate weight so much because they have personal trainers and then they don't, and then they do, and then they don't, and then they have a reason. I mean, Christian Bale has looked like 400 different people.
True.
That's true.
True.
That's
True.
big facts. Jesus Shark. I do one. I mean, plasters are in the closet.
I'm on the tail end of cancer things, and then I have to relearn how to walk, but thankfully it's almost done. Dude, definitely
Congratulations,
glad you're
man.
through all that, my man. It sounds like you went through a rough time, my guy.
Wish you the best of
I
luck.
hope everything's getting
Yo,
better for you.
that's crazy. BG's beating the shit out of cancer. I get my ass kicked by crustaceans every day. Every time I be cutting fucking lobster or skewering shrimp, I have to go take Benadryl
Hey,
and shit.
bro, let me-
almost die. BG's out here like, what's up, cancer? Curb stomp, bitch.
Let me keep it real for you. You probably get more fucked up by the onions than anything.
Oh yeah, dude, I be crying. Crustaceans and onions, I feel like I'm getting attacked by mustard gas.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you this now, right now, all right? This is something I kept a secret from you for a long time. I really feel like whenever you're like cutting onions, you're not crying because of the onions. That's the only time that you let out your emotions.
It is. I think that's why I cry so much, because my body's like, you haven't released a real emotion since you were on mushrooms 2 years ago. So if you could just like let out some tears, these things are full,
Yeah, that'd
bro.
be great, dude. Yeah.
Stop being crusty. I can't, bro. These crustaceans fuck me up, son.
Yeah, crustaceans are rough. I love them though. You know how many times we go to a place to eat and I'd be like, yo, that shrimp thing looks fire, and you just look at me like, really, bro?
My favorite thing is that like most people at work know that I'm allergic, and
Yeah.
like most people forget.
Yeah.
And then they'll say something like, "Oh, do you want a bite of this or something?" And I'll be like, "Not unless I'm depressed." You know?
And dude, like I literally like I'm your boy, and I would still like forget. It's just I don't know very many people with allergies, food allergies.
People have allergies. My favorite thing I ever read from the In Front Chicken House was when I was doing my orientation. They were talking about gluten allergies. They said 1 in 25 people have celiac disease, but 1 in 7 people will ask for gluten free. I was like, yep, that sounds about right.
That sounds like a good idea, dude. And honestly, you see that statistic. How many people you think go, "Oh, I want gluten free"?
BG, man, if you eat the shrimp Alfredo, I can't make out with you. Sad.
Well, I hope you're coming up on like the good end of things, guy. Like,
Yeah, me too. Me too.
like I really do. Like, I hope the surgery and all that was worth it, and you're coming out of everything, starting to get everything right together for you, man.
Moment of silence for BG.
Yeah.
Now, a moment of applause.
Now my thumb's fucked up. That's why my clap wasn't so good.
Why is it that everything fucked up starts with the letter C? China, cancer,
Crustaceans.
cockroaches, cunts,
Caucasus.
Karen, if you want to spell it that way.
Yeah, dude. Still 6 to 9 rounds of chemos. Will I make out with you? Fuck yeah, dude.
You'll make out with me, boo.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Why wouldn't I?
And while you're in, you know what? Let's talk about it, okay? Okay. So he's gonna be spending a good amount of time in doctors' offices and stuff, and there's clearly a bromance going on between me and him. Clearly a bromance.
Okay.
Okay. So what happens if he asks me to come to one of his doctor's appointments where they have those, freshly waxed floors? And we lock eyes because he drops something, we both reach for it, right? And things start to get hot and heavy. And all of a sudden, I realize this floor is way too slippery. But then he pulls out of his go bag some clap cleats, and now we're walking around the hospital clapping it away. Just giving everybody a show, because when the clapping's about to happen and you need more traction for that action, clap cleats got you covered.
Stay strong, fuck cancer. Hell yeah, Neil. There's two things I like to fuck. Cancer. And Neil's tight ass.
Listen, I'm not gay, but Saturday is for the boys all the way.
Anything that ends in day, I might be gay.
All right, so we talked about the virgin shark, my little bussy. Little bussy. And I'm about to
The
put it
way you
in.
pronounce that's so great.
I'm about to put it in your caboosey, dog. I'm about to give you that caboosey train. Choo choo.
Oh man.
I'm gonna put it in your caboosey. Choo choo.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh. You slaughtered that pronunciation, just so we're clear.
What is
Say
it?
it one more time.
Boosie. You want to talk about a boosie?
A Boosie. Boosie. Boosie badass out here.
Bussy. What up, Neil?
Oh, I love this shit.
My little boosie.
Boosie badass out here. Fucking hey, let's go.
All right.
Oh man.
So let's talk about it.
Yeah.
So somebody put a 2-inch piece of tape on a 35-mile-per-hour speed limit sign in California, sir. And do you want to know what happened?
Okay.
2 Tesla cars were tricked into speeding up to 85 miles an hour.
That's fucking amazing.
And the news is calling the person who put the tape on the sign a hacker.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
Me personally, I actually know that that's actually kind of along lines of hacking. If you want to get super fucking technical about
Exactly.
it, you got to be super technical about it.
But the general perception of hacking is internet-based.
Yeah, but there is a such thing as physical hacking too.
Life hacks?
No, physical hacking for to gain access to fucking data, shit like that.
Yeah, no, I understand. But
So-
he put a piece of tape on the sign.
Yeah.
Hacker!
Well, the base definition of hacking is just manipulation
Right.
of a system in order to gain access. Or
But it's
fuck
just
up
funny
something.
because we haven't got to the fun part. We haven't got to the fun part. The fun part is the comment section.
The fun part to me is the fact that this fucking machine that's worth $80,000 is fooled by how big was the piece of tape?
2 inches.
A 2-inch piece of Scotch tape.
Well, it was black tape.
Oh, black tape. Okay, fair enough. Now, still though.
On a 35-mile-an-hour sign. So you know exactly where they put
Oh
the
yeah,
tape.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Okay.
Now, my question is, I don't have a Tesla, and my phone GPS knows when I'm going over the speed limit, and it's not reading the signs.
Mhm.
Does it not use GPS? Does it really read signs? Because I don't believe this. So either they're A, lying,
Okay.
or B, Tesla's fucking way worse than we thought it was.
Mary knows all about 2 inches doing a lot.
2 inches does a lot.
Dude, I promise you she knows that. I have
Oh.
no problem.
Quantum physics. I was...
Hey, bro, it's definitely quantum. Is it in or is it not? Dude, it's in 2 states at once.
Dude, I heard Bert Kreischer on a podcast
All right.
like a week ago.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, the first time I had sex, I didn't actually have sex. I was so nervous, I put my dick between her butt cheek and the bed and came. I was...
Oh shit.
That'd be so embarrassing.
I don't know who you're talking about, Mary. Only thing
Not
think
over
about me
here.
might be my nuts. I piss on them whenever I go to the
Damn.
bathroom.
Go big or strike the fuck out. You got a canyon, pussy bitch? you got a canyon?
Oh damn.
Oh, damn.
Hey man. You know, sometimes some people like to stretch out their tires.
What size rims you got? Better be at least 35.
I mean, it started at 16. It ended at 35 though.
Yeah, some bitches just treat their pussies like gauges. Like, I like the small one, but I think I can make it bigger.
Joining in the thick of it. Shit. Jim, you always pop in at the right time, my guy.
Yeah, don't worry, you'll be gone in a minute.
Yeah, you'll disappear. Like, dude, that's the only message we'll see from you, and then it's deuces.
He leaves it up on his TV, though.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a view.
All right. So we just talked about how somebody hacked a Tesla car. Allegedly, the news is saying it's true,
Okay.
but I'm telling you it doesn't make sense. I don't believe that the car reads the fucking signs. Because my GPS knows the speed limit of the road I'm on.
Yeah, no, you're right. And but here's my thing with it, okay? If it does read the sign, why isn't there some sort of override for it to say, hey, Google Maps is telling me this is only 35, my guy. Why is that sign? Like, you got to think, like, graffiti fucking happens, right?
Bye, BG.
Bobby
Love
G.
you, bro. Good luck, man.
Hell yeah, dude. Hop in some Destiny with me, bro.
Or Rocket League with us.
Yeah, anything, really. Fucking just hop in the party, dude. We
Wish
like
you the
hearing
best,
your sexy
man.
voice.
Wish you the best.
Definitely wish you the best, dog.
What kind of fucking Polygon shit am I experiencing? Polygon?
Polygon. That must be some new evolution for Porygon.
Dude, that's a Porygon that fucks.
Hell yeah, dude.
I fuck everything.
Dude, listen, everybody got upset with the fucking, what is that called? Prefix Pori. So they had to change it to fucking Polygon. Yeah.
Okay. So speaking of driving, okay, so we just talked about the tape hack. Okay,
Yeah.
that doesn't make a lot of sense.
It does, but it doesn't. I mean, how much does it like? Maybe it's a settings thing that the driver had. I don't know. But police pulled over an 84-year-old man who's been driving for 72 years. No license?
He didn't know that you needed a license.
What a fucking G, bro.
I have questions.
First off,
How did you get a car?
how good of a driver is he that he didn't get pulled over at all?
Exactly. And also, how have you never seen the news or talked to anybody about vehicles? And how do you keep buying new ones? Because you have to have a driver's license to have ownership of a car.
Well, that's
in
for
most
our
places-
state. That's for our state.
And most places require insurance.
Yeah, but that's for our state though too.
That's true. Mad love, homies.
That's Jim's second to last message.
Josh and Sam want BG. Sam wants Neil. Jer loves Jim. The fuck. Well, Mary, maybe you're just not that cool. Because Sam's searching everywhere.
Yeah,
He's like, BG? Huh?
Ryan Reynolds?
Huh? Ryan Reynolds? Huh? Samuel L. Jackson?
Hey, whoa! I told you that in confidence.
Oh, my bad, dog. My
Damn,
bad.
bro, shut the fuck up.
Jake Paul. Emily, I love you. Never mind. Yeah, let's go to the next thing.
Shut the
In
fuck up,
restaurants.
man.
Okay, never mind. That's gonna sound fucked up too. Okay.
What? No, what were you saying?
GoFundMe deleted Canada's Freedom Convoy. $10 million.
$10 million convoy for what?
It was a GoFundMe for the truck drivers.
For the truck shop.
It was a GoFundMe that reached $10 million for truck drivers that were doing the protest in Ottawa.
Okay.
So they could have food and and shit like that and make up for their lost wages. Well, GoFundMe took it down and
Lit.
$10 million lost. Like
Lit.
no, none of the truck drivers are going to get it. Anybody who put money that thought they was going to go to the truck drivers, it's not going to them. GoFundMe said because the demonstration has become an occupation. But in all reality, Justin Trudeau asked them to take it down. So that's
Canada's
pretty
becoming
cool.
like communist now. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
That's lit.
Well, we've already talked about how Justin Trudeau's Fidel Castro's son.
Oh, is it?
Look up the pictures, dude.
This? Lit.
Look him up on your computer there. Fidel, just type in Justin Trudeau.
Yeah, no, I've seen what he looks like.
Do side by side. Justin Trudeau, Fidel Castro, side by side. Where's your HDMI cable?
The fact that it's fucking one of the first things that come up side by side. Hit the
Images. There it is. Right there. Same dude. It's definitely his dad.
Oh, that's his dad.
For
All
sure.
day. All fucking day. Chat, that's his dad. That's his dad. Here, if y'all want to see this, I'll post this right in the fucking chat.
Huh? Oh, yeah, do that. Okay, he's gonna post the picture in chat, guys. Go ahead, click on that. You'll get to see Justin Trudeau and Fidel Castro side by side. You can't tell me that's not his dad.
Dude, all day. That's his dad.
All day. Hundo Percento.
Probably have to copy the link or whatever. Yeah, it's definitely.
I mean, he doesn't take my ass. He doesn't take your ass? You don't take her ass, bro?
She just gives it to me.
That's fair.
Why? You can't take what you already have. You know what I mean?
That's fair, bro. You ever been pegged?
No. Sadly.
I don't get pegged. I need the real thing. Shout out Neil.
He said he won't let me.
He won't let me.
Look, man, I was
That's
trying to make
fair.
it funny, and you're going to come in here all serious? Yeah, no, it ain't happening. On a real note, it ain't ever going to fucking happen. Listen.
Wait, what? She was excited for a second.
Listen, I told her, all right, listen. Now, this is going to make it be really sus if I ever get a street bike one day, but I told her the only way that she could ever peg me is if she buys me a street bike.
Nice. Well, she hasn't even bought you that Xbox yet, so
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
no game stream.
Yeah.
Shout out updates.
Shout out updates fucking up my hard drive.
Only thing you're gonna be doing tonight is fucking looking at dirt. Call out! Call back legend!
What's that hand? What? My bad, it's hurting, cuz.
Fuck you, Neil. Fuck my dreams.
Wait, no, I could go and play fucking some Fortnite tonight. What you tripping on?
Shh. Fucking looking at dirt.
Fucking and looking at dirt.
That's right, Mary. You're going outside today.
It's snow outside today.
You know what's under the snow?
What?
Use her breath.
Dirt.
Fucking smush her face right into the snow. Her breath will melt the snow. There's the dirt. Voila.
Call it Coldplay.
Coldplay. And play Coldplay while you're doing it.
Bet, dude.
Coldplay at least has to have one central song. Put that bitch on a loop.
Put it on the back of the head type shit. I'm gonna put both feet.
You ever seen those movies where people get, like in a superhero movie, where people get slammed off a building and then there's a crater in the ground?
Yeah.
I would Sam's starting a fire pit tonight. Let's go, chat!
Bro, it might be so cold today that if that was to happen, the shit just gonna freeze in place. Could you imagine that?
Speaking of
shit?
freezing, what freezes? Water? Let's talk about Aquafina. Okay, Aquafina is an Asian woman.
Okay.
But it's spelled, are you ready for how she spells it? A-W-K-W-A-F-I-N-A.
It's like awkward.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's apologizing because she used a black scent.
Okay.
She's being canceled because she used a black scent. She's Asian.
Okay.
And a comedian.
Oh, okay.
And she's being canceled because she spoke with a black woman accent.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, this is what we're doing now.
I guess.
First of all, I'm pissed.
Oh,
First of all,
shit.
you're
Here we
more
go again,
upset
boys.
she talked like a black woman than the fact that she made her stage name look like a black woman's name. The only reason I clicked on the article was because Aquafina apologizing for using black scent, and my first thought was, a black lady is apologizing for having her own accent? That's interesting, and I clicked on it. Found out she was Asian. So you're mad that she said, hell yeah, girlfriend. Oh, I'm canceled. Hell yeah, girlfriend, you're mad at that, but you're not mad that she's like, my name's Aquafina, spelled A-W-K-W-A-W-F-I-N-A,
Yeah.
okay? I was like, you ain't mad at that? Fuck we talking about? And guess what? Not a single black person's mad at her. It's all white Karens. Stupid white Karens.
Chair said, who going to get pegged?
Who's gonna get pegged?
Neil, Sam, Josh, Mary, Jeremiah. I'm Jer all day, bro. Jer all day, bro.
Jashina? Who the fuck is Jashina?
Jer's getting pegged all day, bro. I already telling you.
What is
guys.
this?
It's a vote.
Oh,
on
there's
who's
a
getting
vote?
Pegged. Yeah. Guys, there's a vote on who's getting pegged first. Y'all need to participate in this shit.
Fuck yeah, it is. And I'm not explaining my answer. I'll get messaged.
I'm not explaining mine either, bro. But I'm gonna tell
Sam,
y'all.
just watch for the bike.
Yeah, y'all ever see me with a street bike? It's gonna be a real awkward conversation if I buy it myself. Y'all all gonna be like, nah, ain't no way, homie.
Dog, you ain't buy that street bike, bro.
I can already picture you. How's your ass feel?
Dude, you know what's crazy, Mary, is
All that you hear outside is vroom, vroom.
Mary, double the pleasure, double the fun, right? Because if you buy him a street buck, he's gonna a street buck. Okay? You're out here losing weight, you're getting slim and fit, you know what I'm saying? So you guys are gonna be on that street bike, that thing's gonna be vibrating, you're gonna be like, ooh, this is a good time. And then you're gonna get back to the house, you're gonna be hot and heavy, he's gonna be so happy because he just went for 20 minutes and he loves his street bike, and then you pull it out and he goes, what?
It ain't gonna happen because I'll buy it for myself first.
That's crazy, bro.
Jared won that.
Don't subscribe to my shits. You're selling shits?
Yeah, she sells shits in a jar. Business has been kind of slow recently because she had diarrhea, but
That's dookie. I was. Y'all shouldn't do that. That's fucked up.
I mean, the fact that people buy it, what's more fucked up?
That's weird.
I just want to know who the fuck voted for me and Josh to get pegged first. That's all I want to know.
I know who it was. We all know who it
I
was.
feel like it was Neil.
No, I bet you Neil. I don't know if Neil even voted, but I bet you Mary chose you.
Oh yeah,
Mary chose you
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
Because she thinks you and Neil are fucking.
no, she's probably thinking she's gonna get that street bike and get this ass, boy.
Mary, go to you, pull it. Shout out.
She said I voted Jared.
You bet against myself. Whew.
Jared said, problem with this is my medical issues. That's the only problem you have with this situation, my guy?
He's exploratory, dude.
Hey, man. I give you props, dog.
Dude, he's like Dexter. He's trying to get in that laboratory, dude.
Neil said, I voted for Neil because I think a stranger is more likely to get pegged than one of my friends.
Making G this easier? Shut up for making G?
Making this easier. She's autistic.
Dude,
She's on the spectrum, dude.
I got you, Mary, dude. Your asshole is going to be mad at me. Mary, you got to get an icicle-shaped one, though.
Hey. Dog. As long as it hits the prostate.
Like the gerbils, dude?
Like the gerbil, dude.
Go check out our TikTok video.
Hey, man. That's fucking great.
His ass better be with all those votes. My
Dude,
fingers
just
are
think of
moving
that.
too
Hold
fast.
up. I just had a fucked up thought. Imagine one day somebody just like looked at their fucking kids like gerbil and was like, I wonder. You know? Did it and then put the gerbil back.
That's fucked up.
That's
Mary said she's gonna peg you while putting her foot on your face.
yeah, that ain't happening. That last sentence ain't happening.
Oh damn. Let's talk about rape.
Actually,
Let's talk about virtual rape.
oh, I know what you're about
Let's
to get
talk about rape, baby. Let's talk about the metaverse. Don't you see? There's got to be 4 feet between us because you can't grope me.
Okay,
Let's go, Zuckerberg.
let's go. We're getting raped in the fucking metaverse, and Whoopi Goldberg believes the Holocaust didn't happen.
First of all, Mark Zuckerberg hates clap cleats. You want to know why?
All he likes is barbecue sauce on fucking bookshelves.
Exactly.
What the fuck you mean?
He covers his books with barbecue sauce because that's how he thinks he digests information.
Bro, Zuckerberg's so backwards, he probably uses clap cleats as gloves to
He
hold
doesn't
his
even know what
barbecue
clap
sauce.
cleats are because to him, sex is something that animals do.
No, he literally uses it to hold his barbecue sauce.
He doesn't have a dick. He's a Ken doll.
Ken doll heard.
He's a Ken doll.
I thought reptilian, but here we are.
He's not a reptile.
Okay.
Reptiles are cool. You ever seen a reptile that wasn't cool?
Galapagos tortoise.
That's cool.
No.
How long it lives?
I mean that's a cool aspect of it, but does that make the entire animal cool? No.
Have you seen Finding Nemo? Cool.
That's not a Galapagos
You
tortoise.
so totally rock, Squirt!
That's not a Galapagos motherfucker though. That's
Yeah,
a
it
sea
is.
turtle. Bro, that's a sea turtle.
They're all sea turtles. Galapagos is a sea.
A tortoise can't survive in water. A turtle can.
Dude, they're both
Bro, take a
tortoises.
take a tortoise to your
Okay.
local lake and throw it out in the middle and watch what happens.
Okay.
It ain't living.
It's gonna beat the fucking rabbit.
The rabbit with the fucking cinder brick tied to its ankle that you're going to throw into is...
Dude, it's going to run so fast across the water because it's got the help of clap cleats.
Tortoises don't swim.
Yes, they do.
Tortoises don't swim, bro.
Yes, they do,
Tortoises
bro.
don't swim, bro.
You don't know
If you throw a
anything.
tortoise... Thank you, Emily. Tortoises don't swim.
They float.
They don't float. They fucking sink.
If I put a floaty on that bitch, he's going to float.
They sink and they die.
They don't. They got gills now.
Tortoise land-based. Thank you.
We have Shark 2.0. We have Jesus Shark. Tortoises are next. They're getting an upgrade.
We're just going to... Okay. Emily said she knows these things. Tortoises are fucking...
Turtles are amphibious.
Now, if you want to talk something crazy, that jellyfish can fly.
As far as you can throw them.
No. You never watched SpongeBob? I've never seen it personally, but obviously it's based off facts.
They're in the water.
No. At what point do they ever say that SpongeBob's in the water?
All the time.
Never.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Yeah, under the letter C.
No.
Yes, there's a big letter
Nope.
C above his house. You never
No.
seen it?
No. It doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's because SpongeBob's a crip, cuz.
He's not.
Dude, SpongeBob's a crip.
Actually, speaking of SpongeBob, this is crazy. I was going to save this for next week. But did you see the fan myth? So, do you remember the episode where he's trying to find something to say and he empties his mind? And there's the symbolism of him, like a bunch of him, like burning papers and throwing them through paper shredders.
Mhm.
So the fan myth is that the day that he emptied his mind, he could never fix himself. That's why he got stupider every season after that.
Possibility. Mary has a good point. It would be an upside down pineapple, Mary. Never mind. Your point's invalid.
SpongeBob is a swinger. Well, first of all, was the pineapple a symbol for swingers when SpongeBob was first made?
Actually, for a while, I'm pretty sure it's been a thing.
SpongeBob was made in the 90s.
Pretty sure it's been like a thing for a while.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know enough about it to know.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Yeah, the letter C. Because he's a crip.
No.
That's why Squidward's house is blue. And
Put
they
on the
like each other.
captions, it says SEA.
SpongeBob is a crip. Squidward's fucking blood. That's why
No.
they don't get along. Promise you. All right.
No.
Obviously, we grew up watching two different SpongeBobs. Because your boy Patrick's a gangster disciple.
That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, he is.
What has he done? Ever? He can't even find the fucking lid of a jar.
He plays stupid. He's just a dealer. He's a low-level dealer. What you expect?
They freaked
Why
out.
do you think he's lifting all that rock all day, bro?
They got
damn.
scared when they stole a balloon. That's not gangster.
That's because the balloon had significance with another gang, the Latin Kings.
Oh my
bro.
god, dude, you're reaching.
No,
you're reaching far, dude.
5 points, bro. Fuck
You're
me.
reaching,
All right, man.
dude.
Reaching. That's crazy.
You can tell Sam went to wash high with this conversation.
That's crazy.
I
Y'all
told
are
you, bro.
racist.
Hey yo, you.
My bad, man.
SpongeBob ain't in no gang, dog.
Yeah, he is,
That's
bro.
a book study,
You're watching the wrong SpongeBob, apparently.
dude. First of all, SpongeBob's producer Gary's a fucking musician. Remember that
Gary?
episode?
Gary's never a musician.
Yeah,
Gary's just slanging rocks.
dude, he's not.
Yeah, he is, bro.
That's crazy. Dude, Mary, every week though?
Every week.
uh,
You know, Mary's sexual fucking 2-second fucking sentence.
Let's talk about jackalopes. We were talking about turtles.
You don't want to talk about the fact that Whoopi Goldberg said the Holocaust didn't happen?
That's on here.
Oh. Okay, my bad.
I was just gonna do the jackalope story because we were just talking about turtles.
All right, jackalopes, let's go. Are they real?
Nah, dude, the Holocaust isn't real. You want to talk about it? Let's fucking talk about it.
Just
Okay?
like jackalopes?
Huh?
Just like jackalopes are real?
The idea of jackalopes is real.
Okay, fair enough.
The idea of the Holocaust is real. I ain't never seen it.
I've never seen a haul of anything being costly, I'll tell you that.
Art museum?
That's tax scams. Okay. I'm not gonna argue with you about that. That's tax scams.
Y'all just pervs.
It's money laundering, is what you're seeing at art shit. It's money laundering.
Yeah, no shit. Now, anything that's made now,
I mean, it's been that way for a while.
some art does mean stuff.
Some art, yeah, like old pieces, classical
That's
pieces.
what I'm talking about. Art museums.
Yeah, like fucking shit at the Louvre.
I didn't say art gallery.
Shit at the Louvre and shit like that. Yeah.
Museum.
Yeah. Y'all are just pervs. How are we pervs? You're the one that brought this shit up.
Yeah, dude. First of all, Whoopsie Goldberg. Okay.
Whoopsie, now I'm kicked off the View Goldberg. Yes.
Okay. She said that she didn't think the Holocaust was race related. Okay.
See, I just scrolled past the article and I was like, I don't really care about it because I don't care about the View and all the psychotic women that are on antidepressants and Adderall.
Yeah. Okay. So, Whoopsie Goldberg, she said they were having a conversation about the Holocaust, and she said she didn't think the Holocaust was about race. And of course, you know, in this day and age, there's a hierarchy of things that give you social clout, right? She's a black woman. That's hard to get canceled.
Yeah.
The only thing that I think you could talk about to get canceled as a black woman is the Jews.
That's interesting that it's the Jews, though.
It's always the Jews.
Because you also got this, like, Asian girl that just got canceled for talking like she was black.
Yeah. But she's not actually canceled.
How is she not actually canceled? Well, Whoopi isn't. Like, she's
Whoopi-
just, like, kicked off for a few weeks or some shit, isn't she?
That's real punishment, though.
For her, maybe, I guess.
Like 12 people sending you DMs on Instagram saying that sending you a video of you using a black accent and saying that made them uncomfortable, and then you making a Twitter apology, and then somebody writing an article about your Twitter apology doesn't mean you're canceled.
No, yeah, very much. You're right. You're right.
Okay? Getting suspended from your job and losing pay, that's canceled.
I wouldn't say she's canceled, but, like, she's just suspended for a couple weeks or some shit.
But she's not coming back.
Yeah, she is.
Not after the second time. She apologized and then went on Jimmy Fallon and then took it back. She was like, I'm a black woman. And she said, I'm a black woman. Race means something different to me. You guys wouldn't understand.
That's fucking great. She said, nah, I'm sorry, I really am. That goes on another show. You know what? Fuck that. Double down.
I'm doubling down. Listen, Fallon, you piece of shit. You don't know what anything is.
You don't know a single thing about this shit. What's it about race?
I was in a movie with Bruce Willis, damn it.
You're gonna tell me that Jews are a race?
That's what she said. She said, Jews? They're a race? This is all literally alleged, Chad. First of all, Whoopi Goldberg came on Jimmy Fallon. They had to cut it. Okay?
Jew is a religion. You're gonna tell me I'm wrong?
She was like, he killed everybody, not just, like, race to me is something you can see. That's what she said. Race to me is something you can see.
That's
And
not
my
what
answer
a
is-
racist would say.
My answer is, what about the nose? What about the nose, chat? They can tell by the nose, right?
I mean, probably. And the fact that, you know, you drop a penny though.
Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, pedophiles are the candy, what Jews are the pennies.
Yes. Facts. Except for Jews won't hand out their pennies.
Did you see that documentary about that chick?
What?
Did you see the documentary about that chick?
Is it the one that had AIDS and she went around and, like, was filling up people's, like, fucking test tubes with AIDS?
No, but go with that. I was saying, mine's gonna be way more fucked up than what you just said, so you go with that.
You know, I don't know.
Somebody was putting AIDS in test tubes?
Not some bitch, like, nurse or some shit. I seen, like, something about it. Like, I was like, I don't know, I get bored at night and I get really, really baked, like an apple pie. And I sit there and I, like, go on YouTube and, like, find these random ass fucking, like, crazy facts that people who don't know, and I look into them. One of them was, like, this nurse in, like, fucking late 90s. She had AIDS or some shit, found out about it, and was, like, actually putting it in, like, people's IVs and shit. Like, taking her blood and putting it in IVs.
It's fire. What about recently in a care unit? Okay, somebody was in a coma. Okay, and they became pregnant while in the coma. So now the hospital is forced to mandatory take DNA from all the male staff. Somebody raped a bitch in a coma.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
But what is
My
that?
boy
That's not.
loved Veggie Tales growing up.
Is that like both rape and necrophilia?
No, dude, like I said, that's an extreme love for Veggie Tales.
That's fair. That's fair. Now, back to what I was saying. Okay? What
Yeah.
was I saying before you went on? Oh, okay. The chick, the documentary about the chick. When she was 8 years old, she had a brain cancer and had to get surgery. Okay? And the surgery messed up her growth glands. So she's 22 years old, but has the exact same body she had when she was 8 years old. Because her body can't grow.
Okay.
So she has tattoos. She goes to the bar, but she looks like an 8-year-old. She has the mind of a 22-year-old, that has conversations like a 22-year-old, is attracted to 22-year-old plus men. You know what I mean? But she looks exactly like an 8-year-old.
How old is she?
22.
I couldn't do it, dog.
Exactly. But is this the cure to pedophilia?
No.
Is it though?
Is
Because she can
that's a
fall-
weird conversation.
I know. That's why I said mine's more fucked up than yours. Your bitch was just putting AIDS in a tube. My bitch might be curing pedophilia, but also getting raped at the same time, kinda.
I plead the fifth on this one. Bro.
No, you can't. Speak.
What the fuck can I say about that?
Come on, man.
That's
Dude,
fine.
what do you think? Do we rent her out to pedophiles? Like, does she make an OnlyFans? If she makes an OnlyFans, you know what I mean? The only people that are going to subscribe are going to be
Questionable. We'll say that.
minor attracted people, as you would say in Denver.
Yeah, we'll say
Fucking
questionable.
cucks. Okay?
Fucking cucks.
But anyway, so these minor attracted people are going to subscribe to her OnlyFans. Well, then all she has to do is team up with Chris Hansen. The super dynamic duo, bro.
Oh.
She teams up with Chris Hansen and uses her OnlyFans to lure people in. And it's not illegal for Chris Hansen to do that because she's actually 22. If she wanted to, she could really send nudes of herself to get them to be like, oh, this is legit. And then they'll show up for sure.
I mean, you're not wrong.
And Chris Hansen doubles his digits. He's like, one more pedophile to the bank.
What the hell was that?
Hey, it's well, guy.
I don't know what that was, but that was kind of scary.
Oh shit! Over here. Okay, so chat, we need Chris Hansen, an 8-year-old, 22-year-old bitch,
Oh, hell yeah.
team up with OnlyFans to put pedophiles away, and that
Can we take it a step further, even? Like,
we're taking it further.
Chris Hansen could, like, easily fucking be teamed up in this, yes? But, like, let's just not televise it and just, like, have somebody there with a gun ready to put 2 bullets in their head. Solve the problem without having to use taxpayer dollars. You know what I mean?
Chat, forget what you've heard. That was the plan. But you can't say that because then they're going to start an investigation.
Well, I mean, sometimes investigations shouldn't be launched for things like that.
Well, you know what I mean?
Sometimes mistakes happen. They were playing with a gun and they accidentally shot themselves twice in the head. It worked one time for somebody.
No. Time out. I need to clarify something. I wasn't calling the minor attracted people cucks. I was calling the people that tried to not name them non-pedophiles because that name was offensive. If you think that, if you care about pedophiles' feelings, you're a cuck. You're not a pedophile. You're a cuck.
Mary said the screen name for her on OnlyFans should be Island Girl.
Island Girl? No.
No,
Mm-mm.
not like the fucking Jeffrey Epstein fucking island. That's where my mind went with it. No? Okay, fair enough.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, I think my way was a good way to do it without wasting taxpayer dollars. Just have a nice little cremation thing down in the basement.
Dude, I think we should put them on stakes like the old days and put them outside. And then one day we take a picture of it, sell it as an NFT, and call it the Pedophile Pandemonium Pole Parade.
Let's just okay, there's a bunch of, like, recently, all these pagan and Viking, they claim they're Norse, basically, on, like, TikTok. It's, like, been a huge thing on TikTok. Let's just let them practice blood eagling some of them. Fuck it.
Yay, chat. We're talking about TikTok.
No, I was trying to relate something. Just let the fucking guys blood
The
eagle.
Nordic?
Yeah, whatever the fuck. They claim they're Vikings, modern day Vikings.
Do they look like Vikings?
I mean, they got braids and shit, and beard.
Was that it? That's all it takes?
I guess.
You just got to be fucking big with braids and a beard?
Yeah, and tats. I guess.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Shit, I'm about to be map this biotech.
Map this biatch. I guess.
Minor attractive people. Yeah, dude, this shit's whack, bro. Everybody's so sensitive.
Everybody.
Fucking Whoopi. I'm glad she doubled down.
Honestly, fucking great.
I'm glad.
I'm hyped about that.
Yeah. First of all, race is something you could see. That's what she said. That's not my opinion. I don't have an opinion on race.
Okay, like if we're going to actually go based off of like fucking definition of race, to an extent, I guess you could see it, because obviously from different places of the world, you're gonna have different skin shades, shit like that. So I guess to an extent, if you're going to go with the base definition of race, yes, you can kind of see it. But realistically, it's something like in the aspect that I guess people were trying to take it out of, like I guess out of context type deal. Fucking, it isn't something you can see. You know what I mean? Because realistically, like you can't tell the difference between me and an Irish person. Like realistically, I'm pretty sure my background's like Russian. You know what I mean?
Right.
And like you couldn't tell the difference between maybe somebody that was
Which
born a
is
little south
why-
of Egypt versus somebody that's south.
Which is why it was blonde hair, blue eyes. It's not because he thought that's what you needed to be the master race. It was just the easiest way to make sure.
Well, it was at that time it was basically like these are the genetics that basically carry the Aryan
Well,
bloodline.
Jews don't have these genetics.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what he was like. Okay, what do Jews don't have? They don't have blue eyes. They don't have blonde hair. So if they have blue eyes and blonde hair, they're safe. Everybody else must die.
Basically. I mean, he didn't say kill him.
I mean, he killed a shit ton of black people,
Yeah.
Asian people, fucking
Gays,
everyone.
disabled, everything.
Everybody.
Anything, dude.
Dude,
If he felt as if you were inferior to the chamber,
his graves were rated E for everyone.
in fact,
What's
dude,
it? He said, I have this giant...
I have this giant ditch, and I swear that I fill it with people. If you have no blue eyes, you have no blonde hair. I put you in ditch. That way I can drive my tanks across to go find more people to put into the next ditch.
imagine if Hitler wasn't German and Hitler was like not South American, but Southern American.
Well, I'll tell you motherfuckers what, okay? Them goddamn Jews coming around here. Okay, listen, here's what we're gonna do, okay? We're gonna get this bunker, okay? I'm gonna go down there, okay? And then... Shit! I left my oil! I left the oil down there.
The oil.
The oil!
Oil.
I left the oil down there.
All right. Let the
Okay?
oil.
Now I can't put it on my ATV. Okay? Where am I supposed to go? To the mini mart?
Obviously, no.
Can't go to the goddamn mini mart. Okay? Gonna go to the bunker. I'm gonna fucking shoot my wife in the face. Bang bang. Okay?
Bang her, bang.
Bitch wouldn't shut up. I got the fucking North American troops and the goddamn British people with their fucking tea. Okay? Got them right outside. And you're in here bitching at me about cable, bitch?
I was thinking more along the lines of like requirements for him to keep him alive. I was thinking like fucking half the teeth missing, must fuck.
Oh,
cousin.
okay. No, let me do it again.
Okay, here we go. My name's Adolf Hitler, and this is an announcement to my troops. If they are not wearing jeans with a circle print on the back right pocket, okay? If they don't have jeans with a circle print back right pocket, you shoot them, okay? If they do not have a beard that looks ruly from here to here, but this part is shaved, shoot them, okay? If they're not wearing a button-up shirt with at least one sleeve with a hole in it, shoot them, okay?
We will leave some alive if they have the car engines in the front yard, though.
If you pull their wallet out and they have dental insurance, you shoot them, okay? Now listen, this is very, very important, okay? Have you ever looked at the sun, okay, and then you can't see for a couple seconds, and you see that white light there?
White lightning is what I call it.
Okay, if their skin don't match that color, you fucking shoot them, Okay? If they say essay, homie, hombre, or bro, you shoot them.
Anything other than buddy and pal, you're done.
Or partner. I like partner.
Partner is acceptable. Partner is acceptable. If they drive anything that is other than America,
Time out.
done.
Time out. They're allowed to look like Paul Walker and Vin Diesel. If they don't look like that, you shoot them. They need to look exactly like Paul Walker or Vin Diesel with country clothes on. Dude, have you ever seen the movie 8 Seconds?
8 seconds.
It's a bull riding movie.
Oh, I thought it was about my sex tape.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah. All right. Anyways,
You got me beat by 12 seconds. Okay, so
got you beat by 12.
I come on the text. Okay, so
I come on the text as soon as she says you ready.
I come from the
yeah.
attention.
Oh, God.
She's like, oh, I kind of like you. Oh, I just pulled my hammy.
Somebody clip that. Somebody fucking clip that shit.
I kind of like you. Ah,
You fucking idiot.
I really
that
did
shit.
pull Charlie Horse in my fucking hamstring.
You dumbass motherfucker. Bro, you're the only person I know that can get a fucking pulled hamstring sitting in an office chair.
Dude,
that's a
that's not
special kind
true.
of stupid.
That's not true, dude. This is a relatively normal thing, dude. People pull hammies every day.
In an office chair?
Yeah.
All right. Office chair Olympics out here, bro?
For sure,
All right,
bro.
bet, dude.
For sure.
Fucking A, man. I know you ain't taking gold. There's a theory they're clones.
Who's clones?
Who's clones? What are we
talking
talking about, bro?
Dude,
Why were we so in sync there?
I just all I can think about is how lonely I am, chat. Oh, you guys did this to me.
Josh done pulled a hammy. The Island Boys are clones. This episode's wild.
Oh God. The Island Boys are clones. Why? Wow.
Dude, just go. Let it
I
go.
feel like they just play conspiracy roulette on TikTok.
Dude, I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Listen, dude, I already had this conversation with you. Like, I don't believe in them, but I like telling you about it because your reactions are fucking great.
I'm over it, dude. The Island Boys are clones. They don't need to be clones.
They're retarded, is what they are.
You don't need to clone retarded.
Yeah. Easily.
I work with them.
Dude, all day, every day.
I work with the White Island Boys. I work with the Landlocked Boys. I work with the Landlocked Boys.
Oh, man. I mean, there's people
man.
that say Gucci's a clone just because of that fucking ice cream tattoo, like, disappearing off his face. That is pretty sus.
Laser removal?
Yeah, but you feel like you'd see that. And plus, he was in jail.
Why? Because he's black?
Listen, he went to jail and came back with it gone.
When you're rich, jail's not jail.
That's fair enough.
When you're
Fair
rich,
enough.
jail is just a mandatory timeout.
They're like,
You
Gucci.
still have all your stuff.
Everybody like, free Gucci. Gucci's sitting up, chilling with like a bottle of Hennessy and just smoking a joint.
He's playing
Chilling.
video games.
Yeah,
They're
dude.
just like, you can't tell anybody who you are, though.
Yeah, don't say a word.
And then one day he's playing Call of Duty. He's like, I'm Gucci Mane. And they're like, shut the fuck up, old man. You're not Gucci Mane.
Gucci's in jail.
Dude, Little Wayne's better anyway.
No, dude, they wouldn't even say Lil Wayne if it's some little kid. It'd be a little Tootsie Roll or some shit's the best out of it all or some shit,
Have
dude.
you ever heard of the dude named Jelly Roll?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he's an interesting character.
Yeah, he's he's a country boy rapper, the
Yeah.
original one.
Dude, I mean, he's a pretty cool guy, seems, honestly, not gonna lie.
I mean, the couple podcasts that I listened to that he's like been on for one episode,
Yeah.
he seemed pretty cool.
He seems like a funny dude for the most part.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
pretty chill to
funny.
hang out
He's
with.
pretty funny. They've caused so many issues because they dumb as fuck.
No,
Well, when the problem is first of all,
It's
the
not-
problem is they get rewarded for doing dumb stuff with views. Like that video we saw earlier that I showed you, where that dude, like this dude's so committed to getting views that he hit his girlfriend with a cart so hard in the middle of the store that she hit the ground. She flung forward, smacked off the ground because he was like, "This'll get me views on the internet."
Literally said
Like,
it. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh man.
People will do anything.
No, but Jared's saying that they caused like all these issues and shit. No, it's not them that caused the issues. It's the fact that they got all that fucking clout for nothing.
Well, no, it's the fact that there's a platform that like rewards them for getting views.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what it is, but like 40,000 views on TikTok doesn't mean anything really.
No.
You know what I mean?
We had this talk earlier. Like,
right.
Basically, like me and you got hyped because our one TikTok we got a little hype because we got like 1,000 views on one of our TikToks.
Well, I'm also pretty sure our account's shadow banned because the first video we ever posted was about nuking China
I mean,
on a Chinese platform.
we're risky, you know. we take risk. We expect
Did you say this
rewards.
is a Chinese platform? First video. Would you nuke China for pandas? I'd nuke them for less.
Very first video. But no, it's just like these people that don't deserve clout. And
Yeah, he
probably
got
shouldn't
beat
be
by his girl, and that whole thing was staged, bro.
But
There's no way. Watch the video. It's staged.
Yeah, I know that part. But the thing is, these people get this clout and like they have this platform that they really shouldn't have, and that's just how social media works anymore.
Well, it's just funny because like this is real content, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And if we have a video go viral, that's one thing.
Yeah.
Okay. But the videos that seem to go viral anymore are something that's like so ridiculous,
Or
and that they're
faked.
doing it just because it's that crazy.
Yeah. I'd rather have one of our clips go and blow up. Like for example, if like you pulling your hamstring is a clip that would blow up, perfect. That's as natural
I
as
don't
you
know
can
what
fucking
was said
get.
around it. I don't know what was said around it.
I just the fact that you said I pulled my fucking hamstring. So I'd say clip that shit. We got to peep it after the stream, dude. Actually, hold up. Can we peep it right now? Is that a thing I can do?
I told Sam a friend to do. Please tell him the idea, Sam. Bro, she was rocking his shit though.
A friend to do? I don't have any idea what the fuck you're talking about. Hey,
What the fuck?
this is your clip. Oh, come on, the text.
She's like, oh, I kind of like you. I just need my hand.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, I would do good on a serial killer episode.
Oh yeah,
Friend?
I'm with that.
What does
Yeah,
that mean?
yeah. She wanted us to actually maybe do a serial killer episode.
We did one.
Yeah, we can always do another more in depth as always.
I'll have one on the show, chat.
I forget the
I'll reach out to a serial killer, have him on the show.
I forget the idea. I think it was something about
We can
fucking-
block out their face, right?
I think it was something about us dressing up as like a killer or some shit. I think it was something like that. I can't remember.
Hey, yo, Mary, I need like pictures that, you know, like I know I'm like fucking dog shit looking.
Oh, there's a TikTok trend that we could use as a fucking kind of like advertisement that might work for us. And that, you know,
What, do I have to talk like I'm a serial killer?
no, it's just like it's some stupid like fucking basically like on beat movement type shit. It's retarded, but
Put the lotion on the skin because when I fry you, I want it to be crispy.
what the hell did Jared just clip now?
I don't know. It's not stupid. Fuck off, Sam. I don't know what's happening.
Mary's mad at me as usual.
Nice.
Jared, what the hell did you just clip?
Who knows? Old Dan Tucker.
What about Dan Tucker?
He was a mighty man.
Okay.
Washed his face in a frying pan.
Okay.
Combed his hair with a wagon wheel.
Okay.
Riding a billy goat, steering a steer.
Okay.
So get out the way, old Dan Tucker.
Okay. What about it?
Get out the way, old Dan Tucker.
What the fuck are you saying right
Get
now?
out the way, old Dan Tucker. You're too late
What?
to get your supper.
What are you doing? Holy fuck. Get your shit together over there. What? Did I miss something in the context?
If you know, you know.
I want to know now. You're fucking me up now.
All right, I'll hit it 2 times speed. Ready? Get out the way. Old Dan Tucker, get out the way. Old Dan Tucker, get out the way. Old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper. Old Dan Tucker was a mighty man. He washed his face in a frying pan. He combed his hair with a wagon wheel. He was riding a billy goat, steering a steer. So get out the way, Old Dan Tucker.
Okay, I don't have any idea what the fuck we're doing here.
I randomly just remembered that song from middle school music class. We had to sing that shit. I don't know why I remembered that. But now I just remembered another one. Holy shit.
Enough of this
hold
shit.
Hold on.
I got, no, bro.
Down in the yonder in the bankety bank, a bullfrog jumped from bank to bank.
Was it Jeremiah?
All because nothing better for to do.
We're probably going to get like fucking some sort of
He
bullshit.
stubbed his toe and he fell in the water.
Why are
I
you
hate that
doing
kid
this?
that called your bitch a daughter or what?
Just relax.
Dude,
Relax.
no, I'm not gonna relax, dude.
Relax. It's all right. Take the kid fishing.
Ooh. Me and a kid going fishing in the dark. Threw his ass in the water. He got ate by a shark. Now there's an empty room in the class.
Hey, buddy. Fair enough.
Songs, dude.
Great songs, even.
We need to come up with a theme song for our show.
Dude, I already told you, let's just rap over the fucking GoldenEye beat.
Dude, it's hard to rap on a specific beat, though.
How? You just listen to the beat and go at it.
All right, I'll try tonight. I'll try.
Sure, me, you can figure something out.
I remember. Neil got it. Neil remembers the old Dan Tucker song.
Yeah, you guys are fucking wild. I remember in fucking like second grade music class, I got kicked out because instead of singing the actual Jingle Bells song, I was singing Jingle Bells, Batman Smells, and all that shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can we go back to Jackalopes now?
No, I'm more on like a Batman wavelength.
Okay. You see in the next Batman movie, the villain's a jackalope? All right, here we go.
So, the Jackalope, what's his abilities?
Well, this is real life though. Okay? So the Shope postumulovirus is a virus that can cause rabbits to go keratinous carcamos, which is a type of horn growth on their head, which has only recently been discovered, and it could have been the origination of the jackalope myth.
You know what's crazy to me? I've actually, I felt like I heard this years ago, though.
Well, it was probably when it was first discovered.
Oh.
By recently, I mean in the last 20 years.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I think of recently in history as like not recent as like weeks.
Yeah. No, I get that. But I'm pretty sure I heard something about this whenever I was younger. Like it's basically like almost the same thing that happens with deer. I have no idea what Melly just said.
How many local artists are there? Have them make a promo. Yeah, they won't do it.
Yeah, and we ain't worried about all that. We'll
Nobody
promote
does
ourselves.
it.
We'll promote ourselves. Don't worry. I could rap. Shit.
Don't you mean set? Set what? Volleyball?
I think we're going to set that kid at the bottom of the lake is what she was referencing.
Ooh.
Hey, man. No, I'm offended thinking.
So,
Shouldn't do that.
the Bengals.
Yeah?
Harambe.
Okay.
Secure the bag.
Okay. Yeah, we're doing that.
Secure the bag, Joe Burrow. Bet on yourself, sir.
Joe Burrow. Hear me out, homie. I don't watch football. I don't care about football. This weekend, I'm going to care a lot if you win this game.
For Harambe.
Not only for Harambe, for Dollar Bank.
Joe Burrow, you know how you can guarantee a win this weekend? When you need to clap that defense this weekend, don't wear your normal cleats. They're not going to give you enough grip on that field.
Ain't no way.
When the action is about to happen and you need to clap that defense, clap cleats got you covered, Joe. Go out there. You got superior grip on the field because fucking is your sport on the bedroom and the court or the field or wherever you are.
Don't matter.
You fuck your girlfriend with clap cleats. You fuck NFL defenses with your clap cleats. Joe Burrow fucks, man. Joe Burrow comes out here. He slides his clap cleats over his regular cleats
Old
for
shiesty.
double dip penetration action. Okay?
Hold up, time out. Just real quick, let me stop you. Because wouldn't it make more sense for him to have clap cleats on inside of the shoes so his feet grip the shoes better?
No, because the clap cleats have more grip than the actual cleats. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Dude, what if it's snowing? What if it's snowing during the Super Bowl?
I hope it does.
He needs grip on that field to avoid the sack, to give them his sack. He wants to beat them over the taint with his sack. And how's he going to do that? Clap cleats.
Imagine it snows in Los Angeles for the Super Bowl.
Fake snow.
That'd be insane, wouldn't it?
Fake news, fake snow.
Fake news, fake snow.
Shout out, Donald Trump's going to be at the Super Bowl.
Is he?
I don't know.
Dude, hold up. What if, as we were saying earlier, Eminem goes up on stage and instantly says something about Trump and shit, and Trump's in the stands, and he just goes, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm the greatest guy ever.
I just know that during the Super Bowl, at some point, a Let's Go Brandon chant will start, and Trump will be smiling his ass off, and that video will go viral. Trump will be sitting there. All of a sudden, the chants will erupt. Everybody will be going, "Let's go, Brandon!" And then the camera's going to pan over to Trump, and he's going to be sitting there like,
Now, Mary, we can't show the halftime trailer on stream. It might be copyright issues.
"Yup, that's true.
I mean, me and Josh could watch it real quick and react to it.
That's also true." But I've already seen it.
I've already seen it too. So it wouldn't be a
It's
true
the
reaction.
halftime.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody was excited about the Weeknd's halftime last year, and that thing was garbage.
Trash.
Garbage. I
Listen
find
to
it
Illuminati
amusing.
shit.
Here's what's amusing to me, right? So if I'm Doritos and I want 30-second commercial during the Super Bowl, it costs me $300 million for 30 seconds. Okay? But they pay Eminem to perform? That doesn't make a lot of sense. That's 15 minutes. If anything, he should be doing it for free for exposure. Because that's what they would tell me.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Super
So-
Bowl is the biggest stage.
So, I'm saying Doritos are black.
So actually, like, I'm actually upset. Right? This is something that I want to bring up because this is interesting to me.
Okay.
So, completely off topic, ADHD moment. But the fact
Always.
that, as always, that's whenever I have my best thoughts. But anyways, so Microsoft buying Activision for that almost $80 billion deal. I know I keep fucking going back to this.
Yep.
I did some research, all right? NVIDIA and fucking AMD, two of the biggest chipset companies, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? One of the best developers for CPUs, GPUs, all that shit,
Mm-hmm.
right? They could have bought them for like, I think it was like 35 billion total, right? And using those two companies under their wing, they could have built the most badass fucking console ever, dude. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And they could also fix their chip shortage right now with their consoles that are being out. Instead, they chose to do the shit with Activision. As an Xbox player, that upsets me.
Yeah. But what shouldn't upset you is this. $30 billion
Okay.
to Ohio for a chip manufacturing factory.
Nice.
So that way we don't have to rely on the supply chain in China for chips anymore.
Nice.
So IBM, Microsoft, and like some other company
Probably AMD.
they're putting together $30 billion to create a factory in Ohio
Nice.
to create our own chips in America, and it's going to be union jobs.
That's actually very nice.
So for the first time in 25 plus years, over 3,000 union jobs will be brought in to the state of any of the they call it the belt.
Yeah,
What the fuck's it called? The fucking I don't know. It's something belt.
I can't remember what you're talking about. Rust Belt.
No, maybe. I don't know. I don't think
I
so.
know we live in the Rust Belt.
Something about poor people. It has to do with poor people in the Midwest.
Rust Belt, yeah.
We're not
Belt.
Midwest. You remember when Wiz Khalifa made that song and he said Pittsburgh was Midwest?
Yeah, no, we're definitely Northeast. I mean, we're close enough to Ohio,
I'm a
you could argue, but whatever.
Pittsburgh Garfunkel.
Oh, so another thing. This is actually very exciting for me, though. So Sony's recent acquisition of Bungie means, and they actually stated this out loud, that Sony would like to take games like Destiny and make them into like a TV series and shit like that, movies and shit like that.
Do you see everybody's upset about the Halo thing?
What about it?
Oh, they're forcing too many female characters to be inclusive.
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever.
They dropped the trailer with not a single male person in it.
I don't see why people get upset about this kind of shit. I mean, I get it. Like, okay, oh, we're pushing the fucking everybody equal opportunity shit too much, but you know, what's beyond the realm of possibility that there's a all female Spartan squad.
You can do it. Like, here's the thing. I think that they didn't need to do that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's almost like the Ghostbusters movie.
Like the Mandalorian, for instance. There was 3 characters. Like, they barely mentioned the fact that they were females. They were just badasses.
Yeah.
Everybody loved them. It was inclusive. Everything was cool.
Yeah,
They never made a commercial being like where it was only those 3 chicks doing badass
Yeah.
stuff.
and,
It's just interesting.
Yeah, no, it's
It's
wild.
It's just interesting. It's like people don't. I think it's more of an annoyance. Like, they see it and they know what's happening. They realize that they're doing that to be woke.
Yeah,
And people are so annoyed with woke now that they get on the internet and they're like, it's kind of annoying, you know? But like, when you read text, humans generally, I think, especially since text messages and stuff, we just automatically read text messages in a negative connotation.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Very
like,
true.
I never read text messages. What's up, dude? I always read them. What's up, dude?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know. What are you doing today? Is never, hey, what are you doing today? It's, what are you doing today?
Yeah.
You know, that's how I read it. So I feel like if I get online and I'm saying in a normal sense, I'm getting annoyed with all this woke stuff, and then I tag that trailer, you know, people are like, oh, I'm so annoyed with all this woke stuff. That's how they read it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's not how he meant it.
Yeah.
And then people will look at it and they're like, everybody's freaking out online. Nobody's freaking out.
Just one guy on Twitter said something.
Nobody's freaking out, man.
Yeah. Everybody lose your fucking minds. Lose it all at once.
They changed Master Chief's voice. Why? Let's not talk about that, Neil. It's depressing.
Master Chief's voice changing is one of my least worries.
Master Chief's a chick.
Wait, Master Chief's not a chick in the series?
Yes, huh, dude? It's Master Chief and Master Queef. You know how it is, bro. They have to have 2 main characters now. At least one of them has to be a female.
Hey, the live action though that they're putting out on Paramount Plus for Halo, Cortana look fine.
She's nothing compared to if you see Master Queef.
Master Queef heard.
Y'all got some big profiles in the chat right now.
Yeah, but nobody talked to us. That's lit.
I don't know what that means.
I hope it's Clap Cleats.
Clap Cleats want to be in here, bro?
If Clap Cleats is in here, that'd be dope.
I mean, they're helping Joe Burrow win the Super Bowl.
Hoping they send us some
Clapping those
periscopes.
defenses. Hey, listen, Rams. You know what's getting rammed? Joe Burrow's cock right down your fucking defensive hole.
Hell yeah, dude.
Twitch TV/videos. What's happening?
Joe's out here doing shit, man.
5.4K, 4K, that's crazy.
What are you talking about?
Mary, you're crazy. Okay, let's talk about what else do we got here. Oh, we already talked about the meta. You're not. Oh no, we didn't.
No,
we got
yeah,
off track.
yeah.
Okay, so the metaverse. Okay, we're not allowed to rape in the metaverse anymore. Not allowed to rape in the metaverse anymore, chat. Okay, so hold on.
Quickly, what defines rape in the metaverse?
No.
Because you can't be physically raped, I feel.
Oh, you don't understand. This rule was implemented. I'm going to tell you the rule, and then I'm going to tell you what caused the rule. Okay? Meta introduces a new rule of a 4-foot character boundary to deter virtual reality groping. So within the first week of the metaverse being open,
I already know.
a lady came out and was like, I was groped in the metaverse, and I feel like that was sexual assault. So within weeks, he comes out, your character can now not get within 4 virtual feet of another character. That way you cannot grope them.
So, my thing is, the only way that might have been traumatizing is if she had a haptic feedback suit on. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Okay. So she had a haptic feedback suit on, and like, you know, she could actually feel like on her body where she was being touched. I'd give you some validity, all right? But at the end of the fucking day, you could have logged the fuck out
Right.
and dipped, and it'd have been over.
Dude, I can't wait 20 years from now. You know how hard it is for a woman to walk down a virtual street at night alone?
Oh, God.
It's so scary.
Oh,
I saw a
man.
guy with 4 arms and 3 eyeballs, and I thought he was going to virtually rape me.
He used all 3 of his arms and pointed at me. I saw 3 of the 4 eyes looking at me.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Okay, so let's just do a real quick rundown before we start talking about the serious stuff. Sorry, guys, if you're here for the funny,
Yeah, he's going to be really pissy here in a second.
but you might find my pissiness funny.
Probably not.
Okay,
We'll probably end up
but
canceling.
let's just do a real quick rundown one time of everything that we did today
What
that
we
we've
did?
talked about current event wise.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
We did things?
so we talked about the Bungles.
Bungles.
The Bungles, and how Joe Burrow's going to clap the cheeks of the Rams for Harambe.
All day.
Shout out
Harambe.
Sam Hubbard. You're a legend for this.
We got money on you, Mr. fucking Burrow.
Over 1,000 Dutch people from the Netherlands are going to egg Bezos's yacht
Mm-hmm.
because he's going to destroy their bridge, De Haaf. 1927. That bridge was made before... That bridge has survived 2 world wars.
Yes, it has.
2 world wars that bridge has survived. And it's not going to survive Bezos's wallet? Ridiculous.
Imagine.
Okay?
Imagine being that rich.
Jesus Shark has arrived.
Honestly, no. Dude, I just got the image of Jesus riding on sharks now. I don't care about the shark giving birth. I just got the image of Jesus riding
You
on
don't
sharks.
care that a shark that had never been around another male shark gave birth?
Dude, fucking, you know, evolution.
What?
Evolution. They became asexual. I don't know.
Wow. Okay. GoFundMe deleted the $10 million charity thing for the truckers in Canada.
Did
Okay.
we talk about that?
Yeah, we did. A little bit.
Oh, yeah, we dabbled.
we got sidetracked because
Yeah,
of
we
your
dabbled.
ADHD.
Yeah, we dabbled.
Okay. Someone hacked the sign.
Yeah.
Well, actually, somebody hacked 2 Teslas with a piece of tape.
Physical hack.
Hack 2 Teslas with a piece of tape, chat. Figure it out. Okay? Elon Musk.
It's so funny that like these fucking $90,000 fucking cars are just piece of tape ruined you.
Listen, so if I was a superhero, my villain would be my villain would be crustaceans.
All right.
If Elon Musk is a superhero, tape is his villain.
That man better never decide to hold like, I don't know, heat panels onto a space shuttle using some sort of tape. That'd be really tragic.
Duct tape.
Shout out Colombia.
Okay. An 84-year-old man was pulled over, and he had been driving for 72 years and never knew that you needed to have a license to drive a vehicle. He never knew, chat. 72 years of driving, not one time did anybody say, hey, what's up with your license?
So, dude, honestly, the people in that metaverse, they could have got away with that. Like, if they're like banned or something from the metaverse, I didn't know rape was illegal in the metaverse. They said I could live out my fantasies.
That's true.
The fuck?
A fantasy. Okay? Oh, we didn't talk about this one. Here's a good current event. I didn't want to talk about it at the time because somebody might have thought I was talking about them.
Oh, okay.
Restaurants are now putting warning labels at the beginning of the restaurant saying that their chairs have a 250-pound weight limit. And then if you're over 250 pounds and you sit on a chair and it breaks and you get hurt, they are not liable. We are so fat as a country. Fat people are suing restaurants to the point where restaurants have to put out signs saying our chairs can't help you.
It's pretty bad.
As a fat person, I shame you other fats. Suing
Okay.
people, I've sat on plenty of chairs and broken them. Not once have I thought, I'm gonna sue. You know you're fucking fat, you piece of shit. You sat on that chair, you heard it creak, you stayed there, and now you're gonna sue? Oh, you poor baby. What, you want more money to go eat more fucking donuts, you piece of shit?
Look, No, I'm not trying to be a dick and don't want to problem, but I'm sure you're not over 300 pounds.
I am.
No way.
I swear to God, I am.
No way.
I'm 310.
I don't believe that.
My legs are super thick, bro.
You thick built boy.
I got muscles on my legs that would fucking. I'm an ox from the waist down, dude.
Ox.
In more ways than one, dude. I get horny, ox style, dude.
Ox style, dude. Oh.
Okay, so with the restaurants, they hate fat people now.
I don't think I hate fat people. He's in there. Property damaged.
No, I get it, bro. You hate your number one customer. I get it.
I mean, I hate some of our number one customers.
Me too. Okay, Aquafina is apologizing for using a black scent.
I would.
Now, if you're new here and you didn't hear the rant earlier, Aquafina is not a black woman, even though it's spelled A-W-K-A-W-F-I-N-I-A, a W-F-T-W-X wingdings. Okay?
Wingding.
Okay? I get it. She's Asian. She's in trouble. We're resuming the Asian hate. Asian hate's back.
I don't know why, but as soon as you said wingdings, my brain flashed back to like shortly after 9/11, how it came out that if like you type 9/11 into fucking wingdings, it would like have a plane with like 2 fucking towers.
I don't believe that.
Oh no, that was a thing.
I don't believe it.
I promise you that was a thing.
Okay, and then we've got Whoopi Goldberg possibly fired for saying that Holocaust wasn't race related. Let's be honest now.
I'm gonna have to prove this to you that wingdings thing I was just talking about was a thing.
Whoopi Goldberg is old as fuck. What did we think she thought? You know what I mean? She's a black woman who used to be a comedian who became a movie star who now does a panel with a bunch of angry women.
Oh wait, no, it wasn't 9/11. It was the flight number.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, Meta establishes a 4-foot boundary to deter virtual groping.
Look what's in there.
Oh, that's
The
cool.
Jews.
Bro.
The Jews are in on it.
The Jews.
Yeah.
Oh man, the Jews.
Yeah. The Jews are in on it.
Jackalopes. Jackalopes might be a myth because there's an actual thing that was discovered that shows that there's a disease that goes around with some rabbits that causes them to grow random horns on their head.
Yeah.
Okay? And now let's get to the anger.
I would just let you go.
Let's talk about Rogie.
Have fun.
Let's talk about Rogie. Joe Rogan. Okay? So we're talking about a cage fight commentating comedian.
Yeah.
Okay? Who has a podcast where he has conversations.
Yep.
Okay? He's been in some controversy over the last couple months. But now it's
Always.
gone too far. Okay?
Yep.
So the mainstream media, the internet, and now the White House press secretary, Neil Young, what is her name? Monica Mitchell or Janonica, whatever the fuck her name is. Nobody knows who the fuck she is. Okay? Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, all these people talking about we're pulling our shit down off of Spotify because of Joe Rogan's misinformation. Okay? Joe Rogan's promoting misinformation about the vaccine. And now the White House press secretary is calling on Spotify to deplatform Joe Rogan.
All right. Can I stop you right there?
Sure.
They can deplatform him easily enough. All right. Do you think Joe Rogan doesn't have enough money to just let me build a website and just stream from that myself?
He does have enough money, but it shouldn't come to that.
No, it definitely shouldn't come.
This
to that.
is a literal detriment to free speech.
But if he wanted to say fuck that shit, he could easily create his own platform and have just as many views.
He can't.
He could.
I mean, okay, well, let's break it down. He can make his own website,
Yeah,
but he's never going to find people other than the people he already has. Okay?
Yeah.
So he finds new people on Spotify, you know, because they have an algorithm that works and stuff. Okay? He makes his own website. Do you think typing in Joe Rogan on the web, like in Google, do you think Google's going to let you find that easy? No, they're going to hide it. They all of tech is in on this. Though they're all in on it.
Yeah.
Okay? Joe Rogan comes out, does an apology. That's not enough. The press secretary is still telling Spotify to take him down. That just saying that you'll do better and putting a warning first of all, he's not even saying anything that crazy. So we're going to hold him to a standard that we're not going to hold our actual journalists to.
No, and
Okay?
that's the thing that bothers me a lot with any time that anybody calls somebody out on that kind of shit.
Okay?
And especially for the situation that he's in, where he's basically just discussing what's a word, like recently. That's basically what he's in the hot water for, right?
Yeah, we're getting there.
Okay.
We're starting at the beginning. We're getting
Okay, go for it.
Okay? So they're saying, oh, you can't give these people a platform. You can't like allow this to be talked about. Okay?
Yeah.
Since when does the government choose what information we can handle? We're adults. How many 8-year-olds are watching Joe Rogan? Does your daughter watch Joe Rogan?
My daughter doesn't even know who the fuck Joe Rogan is.
Oh, exactly. So Joe Rogan's audience is 25 and up. Are you
Easily.
telling me that the government is so concerned that 25 and up people can't make a decision about a virus that doesn't kill anybody anymore?
Yeah, I
This
mean,
is all ridiculous. It's all ridiculous. They're putting thousands of dollars, like, on TV. The news is spending so much time talking about him that's money that they're spending. Like, money that they're using to get clicks.
Joe Rogan going and saying all this shit about COVID, just literally the reason that he's being targeted so much is because literally harks back to me saying that our country's basically ran on war in pharmaceuticals.
Exactly. And it's crazy that,
Melly wants to reiterate real quick. She's 9, Josh.
okay. So, still doesn't know who Joe Rogan is.
Yeah,
You've had a whole
either way.
extra year, still don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
you know?
So, the thing is what happens, like, to the news when they get it wrong, right? Fauci, nobody's canceling Fauci. He still has a job. Nobody in the news is...
And he's admitted
Hold on.
multiple times to being wrong.
And lying. We have emails of him lying about masks.
Yeah.
We have emails about him lying about gain of function research. But the news doesn't target him, not even a little bit. Okay, Rachel Maddow came out and said with 100% certainty, if you get boosted, the original vaccine, if you get the vaccine, you will not get COVID. Okay?
Yeah.
Well, that's a lie,
Obviously.
but that's okay because information changed and it was just a conversation. But because he's not in their pocket and he's not saying what they want. Now, it's not a coincidence, chat, that when you watch the news now, you have the people that are going after Joe Rogan. At the end of every episode, it goes sponsored by Pfizer. Huh. That's fucking weird now, isn't it?
yeah. That's
So we're not allowed
weird.
to talk bad about a company who's the most sued pharmaceutical company in history. They've been charged with more infractions than any other company.
Well,
And we're supposed to follow them blindly, and if we don't, we lose our livelihood?
maybe,
This is ridiculous.
maybe Monsanto leads a little bit more in the lawsuit department.
It has not. I looked it
Really?
up.
That's insane.
They had a lawsuit right before COVID hit that was $23 billion just for that one alone.
Mary's, that is a good point. Mary's 81-year-old grandmother just got COVID, and she had both vaccines from Pfizer.
Yeah. And it's absolutely insane because he's not telling people, not one time has Joe Rogan said, don't get the vaccine, people, it's fucked
Yeah,
up.
he's literally telling people, make your own
He's
decisions, do
talking
your
to
research.
scientists.
Yeah.
And it's crazy to see how much effort they're putting into canceling it.
Yeah.
And then they couldn't get it done with the vaccine stuff. Okay? Nobody cares. Everybody knows that it's bullshit. Nobody cares. So they immediately, what do? They watch thousands of hours and pull out him
One
saying
15-second clip.
one word.
Yeah.
Okay? And now they're trying to cancel him for that. And now, what's the main way that you can deplatform somebody? You make them you make them toxic. You make them so toxic the platform they're on doesn't want them to be there anymore.
Yeah.
Then you created an aura around them that's so toxic that people won't support them. So look what they're doing to The Rock. The Rock came out and supported. Okay?
Ooh.
The Rock came out and supported Joe Rogan 3 days ago. You know what the news is today?
What's that?
A video of The Rock resurfaced of him in WWE using a racial Chinese accent in a promo. An insensitive Chinese accent. So because he supported Joe Rogan, they're going to try to cancel him.
Yeah.
And because they're trying to cancel him, he came out and said, I no longer support Joe Rogan. So that's how far this has gotten, that they're willing to tank people that are trying to support Joe Rogan so he doesn't have support.
All
You're
right.
talking about Dwayne Johnson, one of the most recognizable people on the planet. And they went out of their way to try to fuck him up because he supported Joe. To the point where he's like, yeah, I'm not going to go on anymore. Because The Rock originally said, Joe Rogan, that was perfectly articulated, my brother. Have me on and we'll drink some tequila and talk.
Yeah,
And now he's saying, I don't support Joe's opinions and I'm not going to go on. Because they're trying to cancel him because of it.
So this harks back to, like, basically, The Rock is looking at it at this way, man. And to an extent, I respect it, but at the same time, it's like, dude, you got to be true to you to a certain point. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot more people are going to support you if you're true to you. But, like, it goes back to that thing. He's looking at it as, like, I might lose my livelihood out of this and shit just from voicing a couple little words. It's better for me to just go back on it. And I don't like that idea. Personally, I hope we never get to that point ourselves. You know what I mean? That's a shitty fucking way to be. I'd rather just say how I feel and move on, not take it back.
Well, the problem is we're going to end up having to be exactly what you said Joe Rogan's going to have to do. We're going to have our own website.
Well, no shit.
Because eventually, like, okay, say Joe Rogan didn't sign with Spotify, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say he was posting on Spotify, YouTube, all the places. They would all just ban him.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Spotify won't ban him because they
he makes so
signed the
much money
deal.
too, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And he gets views to their platform.
Yeah, he gets they give him a lot of
Their
money.
company went up 200%
In viewership,
since they brought Joe Rogan on.
Yeah.
He gets 11 million an episode.
Damn.
Now, let's take this the other way. Let's say the news targets somebody that's not Joe Rogan, somebody that doesn't have hundreds of millions of dollars in the bank and is basically independent.
Yeah.
Well, how easy do you think it's going to be for them to crush you? Pretty
Like somebody
fucking
like
easy.
us, easy.
So easy.
Easy.
We'd be banned on YouTube. Twitch would ban us.
Yeah.
We'd have to literally start over.
Yeah.
And
Not only start over, like even once we've made like new profiles, we run the risk of being recognized as those people. You know what I
so
mean?
the thing is that's so scary about it, and which makes me like, I was fucked up about this. I thought a lot about it. And if they're going this hard at Joe,
Mhm.
if they're going this hard at him,
Okay.
they're putting all these resources. That means that it matters to them that much that they're going to do it to the little people too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, dude, to put it this way, the more viewership you gain, the more likely they are to shell money at it. All right. So, like with Joe Rogan being in the position he's in, he's getting a lot of viewership, listenership, whatever the fuck you want to call it. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So they feel as if his opinion's getting out, and if he's saying like, yeah, my opinion on it isn't like, you know, I don't want to get the vaccine. You know what I mean? If that's his opinion on it, and he's voicing that, that's a problem. There might be people that like, oh, I like this guy. I think I'm going to go with his opinion, because there's people that just make decisions based off that kind of shit. They're simple-minded. It's like, oh, this guy seems knowledgeable. I'm going to make my decision based upon that. You know what I mean? We have people that are that simple-minded in our society, and that's actually a sad thing that I fucking hate myself. But people will actually base their opinions off of celebrities and shit, like fucking stupid. So like him getting that viewership then hurts like the medical industry and shit, because that's another person that's like, oh, I'm not getting the vaccine.
The medical industry that's funding the media right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're funding everything.
That's
dude.
what I'm saying. So like they're going out of their way. It's all coming down to the pharmacy, right? So
It's
the
between pharmacy
pharmaceutical
and war all day.
and it helps CNN. Okay. So CNN's numbers were never better than when they had a villain like Trump to talk about every single day.
Yep.
Well, Trump's not in the news anymore because he's not on Twitter saying dumb shit that they can talk about because he's banned on Twitter.
Joe
So the
Rogan
next
has
best
replaced
thing,
Trump.
they replace him with Joe Rogan. So now they talk about him every day because it gets views. Because people that like Joe Rogan are watching to see what stupid thing they say next, and people that actually watch the news hate Joe Rogan and they're watching to see what they think this evil person is doing next.
Yeah.
And it's very frustrating.
No, it's super frustrating. It almost feels as if like we're trying to get free speech, but at the same rate, you're killing free speech in the process.
Right.
It's something that's very frustrating. Like you always got to watch that fine line, because like you can't sit there and say, oh, I want everybody to be able to voice their mind, but as soon as this person voices something I don't like, you got a problem with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
It's just like if you really sit down and follow the money, it all comes back to the media is so far in the far, like it's so crazy. Like the fact that they banned medicines, Florida took a totally different approach. They were like, we're not going to force vaccines down people's throat, but we will make them super available, and we will set up campments. Okay, so they set up camp, like little tent camp areas for if you have COVID, you go there, you get ivermectin or monoclonal antibodies, things that help you while you have COVID.
Whatever you want to fucking.
So you can stay out of the hospital. You don't have to go to the hospital. You can just go to these tents.
Yeah.
Okay. And COVID, their tests, their positive tests are through the roof, but their hospitalizations and deaths are down lower than anybody else.
Yeah.
Okay. The U.S. government banned Florida from being able to order more monoclonal antibodies,
No, that's lit.
claiming that they had to share with the rest of the country. Well, that's fucked up, and you know it.
Yeah.
You're doing that so you can force vaccines on people.
Well, not only like I keep saying over and over, everything that we're funding on our government is either war or pharmaceuticals. There's a reason why we went to a war in Afghanistan, and it wasn't just oil. Afghanistan was one of the biggest fucking opium suppliers in the world, dude. What problem have we since grown in our country since we invaded Afghanistan? years ago? Fentanyl, fucking heroin, everything that comes from opium.
Listen, this is how you know the drug problem in this country is getting out of hand. A rapper who is known for taking all the drugs in his newest song said, "I don't fuck with drug no more because of fentanyl."
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how fucked drugs
Your
are
boy
in this
2
country.
Chainz?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah,
When he
yeah.
was like, "I don't fuck with Molly no more because of fentanyl."
Yeah, bro. Like big
That's-
facts.
When you have he's known.
Bro,
known for
and-
smoking and drinking.
And just think about this. Back to the shit that I said as to why we have invaded Afghanistan for opium and shit like that. Look at what happened afterwards. Like, you can see a trend right around 2003, 2004. Opium, like opiates, like being prescribed or being at an all-time high. You start seeing opiate addiction going up, shit like that. Then it falls off. There we go. People start looking for fucking heroin and shit. It's kind of interesting because it's almost like the pharmaceutical company was like, okay, we had enough of this in Afghanistan. We need to make money elsewhere. This isn't really cutting it anymore. The fact that, it shows we're so out of hand here in this country with, our medical shit that for certain procedures, bro, you're better off buying a plane ticket to Germany and getting it done there because it'll be about 3 times less expensive.
It's the medical thing in this country is very interesting because it all comes down to class again. Okay? So if you have money, this is the best place to be for medical care in the world.
Yeah, because you can get some of the top tier, but Germany is
top tier.
right here with us.
Yeah, but also the American dollar is worth more than the German dollar for now.
For now.
Yeah.
Give it a couple weeks. Fucking
Dude,
A, dude.
I want to do more research because next week I want to talk about the Russia-Ukraine thing.
All right, yeah, and we can do that.
Because I don't have enough. Because I thought, like everybody else thinks from watching the American media, that it's like a real problem.
Yeah.
And then I get bombarded last night doing research, finding a video from the Ukrainian president basically saying that the America is creating this own propaganda to create friction with Russia because we have a military-based economy.
Yep.
And that we just got out of a conflict, and in order for us to continue to make it through, we have to be into another conflict soon.
Our child death rates are higher, though, I think. So how sure are we that we are the best? I mean, no, I personally, I feel like we're not the best in medical care. I think it's just that
We have the best medical care.
have access,
we don't.
yeah.
We don't have the best access.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is, if you look at all those death rates, I guarantee you they're all poor.
Yeah.
How many? Look up the death rate of above middle class.
Dude, there's
kids.
there's people that still die of tuberculosis here in fucking the United States and shit like that. You know what I mean?
It's all
Scarlet fever, shit like that.
Like I said, we have the best infrastructure for rich people
Yeah.
in this country.
Yeah. If you're rich, you're set.
Yeah.
But for example, Mary had scarlet fever whenever she was younger, all right?
Mhm.
I bet you Bill Gates' kids never had to worry about that shit.
Probably not.
You know what I mean?
I had a dog that had parvo.
Oh, here's a good one. Whenever I was a baby, I stopped breathing. Fucking got drove by a fucking cop all the way to the hospital here in town, then life flighted to Pittsburgh. Okay, was in a fucking bubble for 2 weeks and shit. Never knew exactly what it was. Doctors never knew 100% what it was.
Fire. Emily, are you still here? because I have to ask you something. Because I just remembered this talking about parvo. Something crazy happened when I was a kid, and like it made me believe that like medical issues are wild as fuck, and nobody knows what the fuck they're talking about. Okay, Jared, somebody get Emily. So I need her to be here because I need to speak.
And Jared, start getting the raid ready. We got
and that way Emily's here for the raid too. That way we have the extra viewer.
Yeah.
And if you can't find one, we'll just do breaking swipes.
Are they live?
Yeah.
Right, yeah, we'll do that.
Meningitis.
I mean, they said that was a possibility, but
I'm here, Josh. Okay, Emily. So check this out, right? So when I was younger, I lived on a farm. We had like 23 dogs. Okay. Well, our dog, a beagle had a litter of puppies with a Chihuahua. So it was a beagle mom, Chihuahua dad. Okay. Yeah. And the animals and the puppies came out, right? So one of the puppies got parvo. Okay. And I don't know exactly what parvo does. If you could type out what it does real quick in chat. Okay. So
it's nasty.
Okay. So like apparently it heats them up like really hot to the point where they die, right?
Basically.
Well,
and they bleed. And
my grandma was like, I've been doing research on the internet. We had dial up, so it took her a while. I was doing research on the internet, and basically all that the people at the veterinary people do is they keep the dog cool and they give it an injection to cool it down or whatever and hope it makes it through. So my grandma just pulled out a needle, put ice cold water in that, put it right under the dog's skin, and injected cold water into the dog's skin. The dog lived and had a scar there where hair didn't grow, where she injected the water, okay? And where like it was, and it became like it felt like a balloon. Like where the skin was, it felt like a balloon. Like it was super soft and like it was like
that's water trapped under the surface, my dude.
No. It wasn't like puffed up. It was like way afterwards. This is like when the dog's older. Yeah. It was a scar.
Okay.
Because I don't know what happened, but the dog lived, and all my grandma did was just took a needle, put cold water in it, stuck it in the side of the dog, and squeezed it, and the dog lived.
Squeezed it. That's insane. Squeezed it. And from my understanding, that should be bad.
They can get fevers. They get dehydrated.
Yeah, from my understanding, it can be really bad.
Well, we had 4 dogs die from parvo.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And my grandma saved this one, and now I believe it's still alive to this day. And it has a scar right here on its side, a purple little strip. It's the wildest thing.
I'm more upset that you had these Chihuahua Beagle mixes still. Like you told me about these Chihuahua Beagle mixes before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still upset you didn't take the opportunity to name one Don Cheadle.
I didn't. I named my all white one.
Gotta be Don Cheadle.
I named my all white one Nugget.
That dog just wanted to live. Animals are absolute units.
And guess what my sister named him? My sister decided to keep him because we didn't want to get rid of him because, like we didn't want to give it to somebody and then it die like 2 weeks later and then we'd feel super bad,
Yeah.
So my sister kept it and she gave it the name Scooby. A little brown beagle Chihuahua named Scooby.
Oh yeah.
You never give water IV. You hospitalize them with supportive care. There is no cure for parvo. Well, the fucking dog lived.
The dog lived.
And it's got a scar on the side, and it's super chill, and it's a cool dog.
Grandma went out back, grabbed some spring water with the syringe, and said, "Little puppy, we gonna make it.
We gonna make it.
Little puppy gonna make it. We ain't going and spending $3,000 on this little Cheagle here."
Oh my God, Mary's already on her way here.
Typically, that's how it works. She's gonna have to wait today.
That's crazy. Jerry, you got a raid ready?
Got that raid ready, Hubs?
Neil, you down to play some games tonight, fool?
You give water IV, it becomes hypotonic and basically makes your vessels explode, so that's insane.
First of all, I wasn't informed I'd have to wait. Was you informed anything is the question.
I mean, you didn't ask either. Jesus Christ, why am I being yelled at by 2 people all the time?
Where's Jeremiah at?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Where's Jeremiah with a raid? Emily, where's Jeremiah with a raid?
Where Jerry with the raid, boy. Chill. It'll be like 5 minutes.
You should always wait till 8 o'clock.
Before you even think about leaving.
'Cause Sam hasn't even been pushing over the videos. He's
Oh,
rushing
damn.
out of here.
I'm glad I could help. Glad your dog lived.
I killed him. Oh, you killed Jared?
I just left my house at 8. It's 8:01. There's no way you're driving already?
8:15 from now on.
Damn.
There he is. But where's the raid, man? Yeah, we're ready. Go.
Send that shit.
Sham's in a fucking hurry. Let's go.
Shams in the shit, man. Hurry. Steph Curry. Oh, this one. We rated yet?
Oh, I don't know.
Come on, Jared.
Fucking send it, dude.
There it goes.